Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope. And this one's for you, Capricorn. We're coming into November and the sun is shining in Scorpio all the way through the 20th. This is going to encourage working with others towards a meaningful cause. You might also reconnect with an old friend this month. We've got both Mars and Mercury retrograde as the month begins, and this emphasizes relationships from your past. It's a really good time at the beginning of the month and really during the first half of the month to resolve any unfinished business. By mid-month, both of these planets will be direct, and the second half of the month is a better time to make future commitments. We've got Mercury stationing direct at 25 degrees of Libra on November 3rd, and this forms a tense square to your sun. So if you were born on or around January 15th, or you have 25 degrees of Capricorn rising, you might feel the biggest shift around the date that Mercury stations direct. It will probably feel easier to make clear connections and organize information after this date. The date of the station can kind of feel a little murky sometimes while Mercury is getting itself together there. But as we move forward through the month, it should start feeling easier and easier to get from A to B logistically. Just keep in mind, we're going to be in the shadow phase of this Mercury retrograde until November 20th. So as you're moving forward with collaborations, take extra care to review the details of your plan and make sure your intentions are being understood so you don't get halfway down the road on a project and realize that the person you're collaborating with had a different objective in mind or something like this. Now, November 13th, Mars will station direct at 15 degrees of Aries, and this ends a cycle that began back on September the 9th. Now, if you were born on or around January 6th of any year, or have around 15 degrees of Capricorn rising, you're going to get the biggest boost, I think, when Mars stations direct. You've been getting squared on the other side by the planet Mars in Aries. So you've had Mercury retrograde in Libra squaring you. Then on the other side, you had Mars in Aries squaring you. That's a lot of retrograde energy coming your way. If it has felt a bit frustrating in the past few months, like you can't seem to get understood or get anything done, I do feel that as November progresses, it will feel like some progress is happening. Mars is the planet of ambition and taking action, and you're probably going to feel extra impatient on the day that it stations because, again, it doesn't mean everything is fixed once Mars is direct on that day, but it indicates the shift has begun. So once Mars stations direct and we start moving through November, December, you're going to have some more support astrologically to initiate action, especially related to your home and family life. Now, if you've been considering a move or a change to your existing residence, the days after November 13th will be ideal for decisions regarding your living situation. Now, we've got the November 15th new moon at 23 degrees of Scorpio. And that's going to be an especially good new moon for Capricorns to set their intentions regarding intimate relationships, groups, big picture dreams and goals, humanitarian efforts, and networking. And if you're not already a member of janspiller.com, I encourage you to go over and check out our memberships on the website. There's a couple low-cost monthly memberships that offer you access to the most powerful times to set your new moon intentions, and it really does make a difference when you set them This was Jan's specialty. She wrote the book, New Moon Astrology. So I'm really happy that we have this incorporated into the website to help people work with these new moon cycles. Now we've got the sun ingressing into Sagittarius on the 21st, encouraging spiritual pursuits. Okay, so set aside some time towards the end of the month for contemplation, meditation, or prayer. The ideas that come to you in these moments of peace and quiet will likely be the most powerful ideas for you to pursue. I think when things come in through outer commotion, it could be more as if you're being influenced by someone around you. But the sun in Sagittarius is really all about you listening to your inner wisdom or a higher spiritual wisdom to put you on the path that's right for you. Now we've got the full moon combined with a lunar eclipse this month on November 30th. It's at 8 degrees of Gemini. This lunar eclipse could indicate the results of your efforts either in the areas of work or health or both. If you've been seeking information that could help you in your daily life or in some type of wellness routine, you'll likely get pointed in the right direction. Full moons tend to shine the light on information when it's combined with a lunar eclipse. It's especially powerful. This is going to be an excellent time to sort through misinformation as well and redirect your daily activities in a more productive way. So there's lots to work with this month. I hope you can make the most of this month's astrology. Be safe and be well, and I will see you back here next month with your horoscope.